Have you ever wondered if ancient civilizations, with their extraordinary knowledge of the stars and time, might have predicted something monumental for our time, for the year 2025? Could their insights hold a warning or perhaps a message for us today? Welcome to today's exploration into the mysteries of ancient civilizations and their enigmatic predictions for 2025. Across history, cultures like the Maya and the Hopi have left behind intricate calendars, prophecies, and philosophies that often point to specific moments in time, moments they believed would mark transformative events for humanity. But why 2025? What is it about this year that continues to spark fascination and debate among historians, researchers, and even everyday seekers of truth? In this video, we'll journey into the past to uncover what these ancient cultures truly foresaw. We'll explore their wisdom, their warnings, and most importantly, how their predictions might resonate in the modern world. So, let's dive in. To truly understand the significance of these ancient predictions, we need to travel back in time to the civilizations that shaped them. Let's begin with the Maya, a culture renowned for their sophisticated understanding of astronomy and mathematics. Their long count calendar, a system so precise it tracks cosmic cycles lasting thousands of years, famously drew global attention with its focus on the year 2012. But few know that their calculations don't simply end there. Some interpretations suggest that 2025 may mark the next turning point in their cosmic vision. Then there's the Hopi, a Native American tribe with prophecies that have been passed down through generations. Their oral traditions speak of a time they call the Great Purification, a period of profound transformation. Many scholars have speculated that the events described might align with our present day, possibly even culminating in 2025. And they aren't alone. Cultures across the world, ancient India, Egypt, and even the early Chinese dynasties, have hinted at eras of change linked to cycles of time, celestial alignments, and the rise and fall of civilizations. These traditions were not merely about predicting disasters, they were about understanding humanity's place in the greater cosmic order. By weaving together their stories, we begin to see a fascinating tapestry of human thought, one that transcends time and continues to hold relevance today. Now, let's delve into the predictions themselves. What exactly did these ancient civilizations foresee for 2025? Let's start with the Maya. While their long count calendar gained fame for the 2012 phenomenon, some researchers argue that 2025 might hold even greater significance. According to interpretations of the calendar's cycles, 2025 represents the end of another Baktun, a 394-year cycle, and the beginning of a new one. In Mayan thought, such transitions are not random. They symbolize rebirth, shifts in consciousness, and the potential for humanity to align with higher spiritual truths. Could it mean a new era is dawning? Now consider the Hopi prophecies. Their legends speak of a world moving through several ages. They believe we are currently living in the fourth world, which is said to end in turmoil, giving rise to a fifth world, a time of renewal and balance. Some Hopi elders have suggested that specific celestial events, like planetary alignments expected near 2025, could signify this transition. The signs they describe, natural disasters, social upheaval, and technological advancements, sound eerily familiar in today's world. But it doesn't end there. Ancient Hindu texts, such as the Puranas, reference the concept of the Kali Yuga, an age of darkness and materialism. According to some interpretations of the ancient Vedic timeline, the Kali Yuga is now approaching a crucial tipping point. By 2025, could we witness the seeds of change toward the next great cycle? Even in ancient Egypt, there are cryptic hints of significant cosmic events tied to the precession of the equinoxes, a vast, slow movement of the earth that was meticulously tracked by the builders of the pyramids. Some theorists believe their knowledge points to transformative moments in human history, one of which could align with the mid-2020s. When you put these pieces together, a pattern begins to emerge. Across continents, these civilizations, separated by time and geography, all seem to point to periods of profound change. Could it be coincidence? Or did they tap into something far deeper, an understanding of cycles that modern science is only beginning to grasp? So, what does this all mean for us today? How do these ancient predictions resonate with the challenges and opportunities we face as we approach 2025? Let's look at the signs described by these civilizations in the context of our modern world. The Maya spoke of great transformations, a time when humanity would need to realign with spiritual truths. Could this relate to the global shifts we see now? Environmental crises, social movements, and rapid technological advances are reshaping the way we think, act, and connect. Perhaps these are the growing pains of a collective awakening, as foretold in their cosmic cycles. The Hopi prophecies, with their vivid imagery of natural disasters and societal upheaval, seem uncannily relevant. Wildfires, floods, and extreme weather events dominate the headlines, while political divisions and cultural shifts challenge old systems. But the Hopi also emphasize the importance of choice. They believe humanity has the power to shape the outcome. Whether we move toward destruction or renewal depends on the path we choose. Now consider the concept of the Kali Yuga from Hindu philosophy. It describes a time when materialism and greed overshadow spiritual growth. Sound familiar? Many believe we are nearing the peak of this cycle, and the coming years could bring the first glimpses of a new age, one focused on unity, understanding, and higher consciousness. But the transition won't be easy. It requires us to confront the darkness within ourselves and society. Even from a scientific perspective, the ancient focus on celestial cycles is intriguing. Modern researchers have begun exploring the impact of cosmic events, such as solar flares and planetary alignments, on Earth's electromagnetic field and human behavior. Could the ancients have understood these connections on a deeper level than we realize? What's fascinating is that these predictions don't just warn us of doom, they challenge us to evolve. They remind us that change, while often chaotic, is also an opportunity for growth, renewal, and rediscovery of our place in the universe. To gain deeper insight into these ancient predictions, let's turn to what modern historians and experts have to say. Their interpretations provide valuable context and even some surprising revelations. Dr. Maria Sanchez, an expert in Mesoamerican studies, shares her perspective on the Maya's intricate calendar system. She explains, the Maya viewed time as cyclical, not linear. For them, each cycle brought both endings and beginnings, opportunities for humanity to reset and find harmony with nature and the cosmos. While 2012 captured public imagination, 2025 is another critical moment in their larger framework. Similarly, Thomas Banyacha, a prominent Hopi elder, once spoke of the signs leading to the fifth world. In an interview recorded decades ago, he said, "The earth will speak through storms, fires, and changes in the land. These are warnings, but they also tell us it's time to come together as one people, respecting the earth and each other." His words carry a haunting resonance as we witness the escalating impact of climate change and social polarization today. In the realm of Hindu philosophy, Professor Anjali Patel draws parallels between ancient texts and our modern era. She states, "The Kali Yuga represents a time of great spiritual challenge but also potential. The ancient sages believed humanity's collective consciousness could shift, ending the dominance of materialism and ushering in a new age of enlightenment." And finally, we hear from astrophysicist Dr. James Cole, who bridges the gap between ancient wisdom and modern science. He observes, "Civilizations like the Maya and Egyptians were remarkably attuned to cosmic cycles. Their predictions might not be about specific events, but rather markers of transformative periods, moments when humanity is called to adapt and evolve. These voices from diverse fields highlight a common thread. These ancient predictions aren't just relics of the past. They resonate deeply with the challenges and opportunities of our present and future. They invite us to think critically, act consciously, and perhaps, as the ancients might say, rediscover our connection to the cosmos. As we've seen, the predictions of ancient civilizations like the Maya, the Hopi, and others are not just stories of the past. They are profound reflections on humanity's journey. These cultures, separated by geography and time, each pointed to moments of transformation, urging us to prepare, reflect, and evolve. 2025, as highlighted by their predictions, is not necessarily about an apocalyptic end or magical beginning. Instead, it represents a threshold, a point where choices matter more than ever. It's a call to reconnect with the wisdom of the earth, to look beyond the surface of our daily lives, and to embrace the idea that we are part of something much greater than ourselves. Their messages echo a truth that feels more relevant now than ever. Change is inevitable, but growth is optional. The question is, will we rise to the occasion? Will we learn from the past and use it to guide our future? Or will we continue down the path of imbalance, ignoring the lessons they so carefully preserved for us? These ancient civilizations believed in cycles of renewal, moments where humanity could redefine itself. Perhaps as we approach 2025, we are standing at the edge of such a moment. What we do next could shape not just our future, but the future of generations to come. Now, it's your turn. What do you think about these ancient predictions for 2025? Do you see parallels between their prophecies and the world we live in today? Are these just coincidences, or do they hold a deeper meaning for humanity? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so be sure to share them in the comments below. Let's start a conversation, one that connects us to the wisdom of the past and the possibilities of the future. And if you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating journeys into history, science, and the mysteries of the universe. Also, check out our other videos on related topics. You'll find them linked here and in the description. There's so much more to uncover, and we'd love for you to join us on this journey. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep questioning, keep learning, and stay curious. We'll see you in the next video.